Hi, good morning, Dalia. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Look at you. How do you feel now that how far along are you?
7 months.
7 months. Wow. And what are your friends? Are they going up to you and, touching your belly without asking?
Yeah, everybody wants to touch it. Everybody wants to feel the baby kicking or moving. So it's kind of strange,
Yeah.
but it's kind of fun as well.
And how are you feeling, like, physically?
My feet hurt, my back hurts, but I'm peeing a lot. But I think that it's going really well so
Yeah.
far.
Oh, that's great. And what about emotionally? Because I know there's a lot of hormones and a lot of things going on in your body. How do you feel any differences in that?
I don't notice it, but a lot of people are telling me that I'm very emotional. And I don't see it, but I guess like looking back on it, yeah, I can see how I've been like up and down and just very emotional all over the place.
Yeah. Well, that's great. I just want to tell you congratulations again because
Thank
you're
you.
very close, to having your baby. And I just wanted to review the last time, I think, when we met with your mom, your
Mhm.
biological mom, and what your thoughts were about that and how you feel about that.
I think she took it very hard, but I understand it's like a difficult thing for her. But I see it as a good thing. I can't wait to have my baby. But I think the therapy with her or the session that we had with her really helped because like all of us made her feel that it was a good thing for me. Made her understand that it was a good thing that I was having my baby. So she's kind of coming around thanks to that, but she's still struggling with it.
So you feel that she thought it was not a good thing, that it was a problem.
Yeah, she sees it as or she saw it as a problem, and I don't see it as a problem. I think that it's. I'm happy. I can't wait to have my baby.
Oh, yeah, that's a total contrast right there.
Yeah.
I mean, she is your biological mother, and yet you have the support with your family, your foster family, and so you can see the differences.
Yeah.
And you just said that you see it as a good thing,
Mhm.
and that it's a positive thing,
Yeah.
and that's a pretty good outlook that you have, despite how your mom feels about it.
Yeah. But she is coming around. She says things like, "I can't wait to have a little baby around." So she's slowly coming around.
Yeah. So once the baby's here, she might completely change
Yeah.
over and be ecstatic about it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Okay. Well, why don't we start talking about that? The process of planning for when your baby is born. So, do you have any ideas about or any starting points that you want to discuss?
I'm just like really nervous. I think I'm more scared of once the baby is here. I don't know what to expect. So I'm really scared about that. But I'm not scared to have the baby. I'm just scared about after.
Like
How to-
taking care of the
yeah.
baby and proper feeding,
Mhm.
health. Okay.
Because I want to make sure that I take care of him or her
Right.
properly.
Okay.
So,
Well, there are, the books that we did provide you, they're just a brief overview. I know it's a lot of information, but we do actually have classes and seminars that you can attend, and that will help, ease the fear.
Yeah.
Just, the little fear that you have. And then in talking about, I remember you had mentioned about trying to find a school that because one of your goals, which is a fantastic goal, is that you'd like to finish high school.
Yeah.
You'd like to get your diploma.
Mhm.
So that's great. And but with also your concern about taking care of the baby, I think we had decided that homeschooling
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
I like the idea of homeschooling, because then I'll be close to my baby, and I'll be able to finish my schoolwork, and graduate high school. So I like the idea of being able to do both, because I don't want to just go to school and then not be close to my child for the beginning of their life.
It's a good thing that you mentioned that, because it is very important. The first 6 months is critical and crucial
Right.
for you to have a good relationship and just, feel that connection with your child. So, there could never be too much love
Right.
during those first 6 months, so that's great. And does your foster mom, how does she feel about that decision about homeschooling?
She likes the idea, because she did say that I should be close to the baby. But I also don't want to put aside my goals of finishing school. So I feel like both of those would be.
Yeah, that sounds like it's a great idea. You have the support, from us, and then you have the support from your family, and now it seems like you're getting that support from your mom.
Yeah.
So it looks like things are really starting to fall into place, and it's great because the baby isn't here yet.
Right.
So once the baby's born, you'll know you have that set plan. So that's fantastic.
So the classes, how do you think, which classes should I take, or when can I start taking them?
Well, we do have some individuals here that you can speak with one-on-one, even in addition to the classes. So we can get those started as soon as next week. And those would just be an overview of how to take care of the baby, basic things, how to bathe the baby, what to expect the first couple weeks, and how they change drastically from 1 week to the other in the beginning.
Right.
So, that's it.
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm really excited about those classes.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's why don't we just get started with making an appointment or to check out the calendar to see what classes.
Yeah, that sounds
start up
good.
this week.
Yeah.